Here are a few things you need to know before visiting Prague. Prague is a beautiful city in the Czech Republic that has architecture dating back to the 800s. Prague is also a pretty big tourist area, so depending on the time of year you go, it could be a little congested with their small streets. I went during Christmas, which is a very big time for Prague. It wasn't too bad, but if you're not a huge fan of tight spaces with a lot of people, I would probably recommend going at a different time. Speaking of going to Prague during Christmas, Prague's Christmas market in their square, right next to their astronomical clock, is absolutely gorgeous, and I 1000% recommend it. Prague uses a currency called crowns. They also accept euros at a lot of stores and will actually give you the price in euros a lot of the time, but for the most part, they'll give you your change in crowns. So I definitely recommend just getting crowns if you're going to get currency exchange anyways. Another thing is I definitely recommend trying Prague's foods. Prague has really unique dishes such as kolaches, which is kind of like a fruit tart. Prague ham, different goulashes, pork rolls, and potato pancakes. I definitely recommend trying them all. One thing I did notice that may stray people away a little bit is a lot of graffiti around the town. From my experience, I was out all day and I didn't really notice anything bad going on, so I definitely think it's a lot safer than it may seem to some people. Prague has a decent public transport, so you could always take the public transport if you do go to Prague, but in my recommendation, I would say taking Ubers is probably the best way to go. I got from the Don Giovanni Hotel, which is on the far east of Prague, to Prague Castle, which is on the far west of Prague, for about $10. If you have any questions or want to tell anybody about your experience in Prague, feel free to comment down below.